I do think it was surprising.
The report identified 4 violations at the Washington Correction Center for Women in Gig Harbor. One involved the use of pepper spray from handheld canisters like this one on an inmate who allegedly swung at an officer.
She was face first on the table with her hands behind her back, and 2 different officers sprayed the OC spray directly into her eyes.
Investigators determined that an incorrect use of control tactics on what they referred to as Individual A. Instead of administering the pepper spray directly in the offender's eyes, the Ombuds office said officers should have followed the manufacturer's recommendation by keeping a distance of 3 feet. Individual B in the report was a woman who an officer saw actively trying to kill herself in her cell. Investigators said that officer increased the likelihood of suicide by going to get a protective shield and pepper spray before helping the inmate out.
Yes, and she was unconscious at the time. Yes.
Individual C involved a woman held in solitary confinement for weeks without leaving her cell. Suffering from mental illness, the Department of Corrections said she was in medical seclusion and had not showered in 3 weeks. Individual D involved another unnecessary use of pepper spray against an inmate the Ombuds office said was not a current danger to staff. Department of Corrections Secretary Tim Lang declined our interview request, but in a letter to investigators said, "We expect our employees to act professionally and in compliance with policy. Your report describes behavior that plainly does not meet this expectation." The Corrections Secretary says this report has already led to some changes. They no longer hold offenders who are under mental health concerns in what was referred to as medical seclusion there. The staff is all getting trained or retrained in some cases on when and how to use that pepper spray.